Chanticleers, here we go, and it's a Coastal Carolina Chanticleers Dynasty on College Football 25 starting week 10 with fantastic news. Brian Lombardo from Aubrey, Texas, 4-star recruit quarterback, has committed to our program. That is amazing. Ethan Vasco so far has been doing a great job, but Brian Lombardo, I'm sure, will elevate this program to the next level. That was incredibly important, and it's a 4-star QB that we just locked down. I am super stoked about that. Another commit this season, super important. Who else is there? Let's take a quick look at the recruiting update. Loads in always ahead of time, and the My School update slows us down. All right, we've got Riker Campanaro, who has reached his top 5 schools. We are in the lead here. We're also still the top school for Joey Munier. We will have to just make sure that we push the players that we have on our board as quickly as we can. We were overtaken here. Oh, that was a close race, you bastards. But all right, it just makes sense. We're a small program, and of course, these teams have way more pull than we have. Now, we're going to be jumping into recruiting straight away. It's a huge part of the game. We've got 185 hours. Wowzers. Oh, well, of course, because Mo Young just opened up as well. So that was great. Close to 200 hours. That's good. This sucks a little bit, but all right. It just comes with being a smaller program. Let's just make sure that we don't get overtaken on other players as well. I'm just quickly going to look at the team needs. Now, we have the quarterback position. We've got 2 signed. That's amazing. We've got Lombardo who committed and Wooten who committed. And Lombardo certainly going to be the one I will be looking towards. Johnson is a scrambler. He will be leaving us because he's a senior. We've got Garfield and Barber. Both are nice. I think I'm going to be cutting one of these because I'm really happy with the players we just brought in. Wooten as a junior, that's all right. Lombardo, the freshman, he is the dude I'm looking for. We also got a 4-star halfback in Zamora who will be complementing Christian Washington. I also really like what DJ Clifford is doing. Campbell and Balthazar will be leaving, so that's all right. I think we're pretty well set on the running back position. Fullbacks, we are filling this as we move along. We're going to be losing Tucker and McCullum. McCullum doesn't hurt as much, but Tucker certainly will. He is my top wide receiver currently. We have signed 1 new wide receiver, Damania, a 4-star recruit. He will be my new wide receiver number 1. Apart from that, we're following up on Cutrera and Zimmer. I think we still have some work to do on that position. Tight end, I think we're set pretty well. We even have a commit there. That works. Still working on Armstrong. That would be fantastic. A 4-star tight end. Left tackle, I think we're set pretty well. We've got Bentley. We've got Nick Del Grande on the team on 79 rated. So that just works. If we can get Akbar to join, that's fine. Left guard, we have to do something here. We've got a junior who will be a senior next season, but I think we have to bring somebody in here. Looking at my centers, this is not a position of need, which I find hilarious, because to be fair, I really actually think this is a position of need. I've got Katauskas, who I am trying to push forwards by letting him play the guard positions. But we're going to be losing 87 rated Gorham Welsh. That will hurt. Right guard, I think we are looking quite decent. But again, we just need to bring in talent. Right tackle, we're going to be losing Edwards and Gregory. And again, we just need to bring in better players here. Apart from that, on offense, I think we have done our homework. Another wide receiver couldn't hurt. And offensive line is what we need to focus on. Looking at the defensive side of things, we are still quite in the thick of it. We have only signed 1 right outside linebacker here. That's Foxworth. Apart from that, we have a big need, especially on the right edge. I would have loved to bring in that 4-star dude. That didn't work out, so we're going to be pushing for other players. Maybe Keel is still an option. Apart from that, we have to work hard. Now, D-tackles, I think we're looking quite good here. Actually, better than it is being set up here. We've got Schicitano. I like that. We've got Tiddick Pina. Both are sophomores, so they can develop. That's good. Left outside linebacker, definitely a position of need, and the edge. So linebackers, edges, and then also looking, of course, at the cornerbacks. This is a huge position of need as well, because we're going to be losing McDoom. I do hope he gets drafted high, and that would be absolutely amazing. Looking at this here, we're going to be losing our top 2 free safeties as well, Arnold and Perry. We've got backups, we've got Jennings, who's a 76 rated, so it's not too far off. I do like that. But again, so now we're going to be focusing on, surprise, surprise, offensive line, and then on edges. I think that's something that we just have to make sure we get that onto the team ASAP. Campagnaro still in the lead here, looking good. Torrance, certainly another interesting player that I would really like to bring in. The thing is, do we have him scouted? We have him scouted 100%, so that actually works for me. That is good. Now, what do we have here? He has committed to the top 5 schools. Can we send to house? Can we schedule a visit? No, we cannot. But we can hard sell. I do not have enough hours. I could pull some hours though. Do I want to do that? Do I want to? Yes, I will. I will pull this, and we're gonna hard sell. I think this is just really important to make sure that we get these players convinced ASAP. We've got them convinced on TV time, and I will be adding the DM the player option to make sure that he wants to join us. Now, Riker Campagnaro, same thing. We're going to pull the hours, sent to house, and we are going to hard sell. Here we go. Again, we are looking at, what is it? This one here. To the house. Brand exposure, championship contender, and coach prestige. We're going to hard sell this one, and we're also going to add this for some extra influence. Let's see if that does the trick. Looking at Torrance, do we have him scouted? Yes, we do. We have 5 points on him. That is really not a lot, but we're still in the top 8. I will pull this, and I will send to house. We're just gonna go all in on this dude here. Let's just make sure that we close this deal as quickly as possible. Who else? Cutrera. Scholarship. Oh, we're top 5, so we can actually pull this one, and we're gonna hard sell on top of the visit. Let's just get him locked down, guys. That is the target here. And we're also gonna DM the player. There we go. Full stack, man. Full stack. Now, Kiel here. We are Ohio State, man. They are catching up, and I am sweating it. I've got sent to house. I can't schedule a visit anymore, but I can. I'm gonna go with the hard sell. Just think that is incredibly important. His top interests are. I always forget that you can't click through these straight away. Where are you, man? I clicked past it, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. It's workhorse, athletic facilities, brand exposure, and pro potential. Not our strongest suits, but I do hope that we get something from this. We have to do our best to lock him down quickly, because Ohio State is freaking catching up. We've got Isaac Armstrong. That's another player. Jesus, man, I would really like to get him locked down as well. Can you imagine 2 tight ends? Can you imagine how amazing that would be? So we're going to pull those hours, and we will go to hard sell. What are his interests? Nope. Where are we, man? Here we are. Football influencer. Pro potential, program tradition, and championship contender. I know it's not all the strongest suits, but we will be improving the program over time. That much is for certain. Now let's see here. We've got a Tommy Byler, free safety. Let's bring him in as well. We need offensive line though. Reem is gone. Akbar, I think he's gone as well. Don't really think we can catch up here. Right guard Patrick Rowe. Booker, projected cutoff. All right, we're gonna start by offering these scholarships. We haven't done anything here yet. I don't know if we can catch up here, but we're just gonna go in here and try to be as quick as we can. What else do we have? Let's look up top. We've got Madden here. Now, he's not going to be that great. Wide receiver Tony Zimmer. I'd like to do this. Bring him on. Joey Munier still hasn't committed. Tommy Byler. I actually think if I pull the hours, what can we do? Actually, not a lot. I could add contact friends and family. And we're going to also add search social media. And then we've got everything set here. All right, I think that's it for this week. I'm not really too unhappy. We've got some key positions committed already. I'm especially happy at the fact that we've got the 2 quarterbacks locked down. One, of course, is a freshman. This dude here is coming in as a junior, but it's a gem player, so that's amazing as well. We've got Stefan Greenhagen, a tight end. That is amazing, a new tight end. We definitely need that. Derek Foxworth, a gem on right outside linebacker. We have Zamora. I'm just trying to sort this a little bit by position to get a better overview. And then we've got wide receiver Damania, a 4-star recruit. Really, really amazing. But, and this is a big one, we've got a few players visiting us this week. We've got David Cutrera visiting us in week 10. Who else is visiting us in week 10? Oh, I had Keel. Not Keel. Who was it? The other edge. Ah, damn it. Well, alright. So be it. Let's just move these up here so that we can quickly see all the hours we have committed. So this week we've got a player visiting. We want to show ourselves from our best side. We are playing the Georgia State Panthers. These are, quick check, they are actually in the same conference as we are. Sunbelt East. We have to win against them to get the extra edge here. We need to win. We need to make sure that we overtake Texas State in the overall rating. The Panthers are a pretty decent team. All right, it's not changing the screens here, so why are we not doing this? All right, here we go. Georgia State slightly lower rated than we are. That is interesting. We've got Victwan Brown as their impact player. The edge are going to be piling pressure on us. We have taken the lead in the East. I want to keep that. And what is this? College football top 25. And I think we just pushed inside. There we are. Now, is that great? Top 25. Very happy. Now, the media. Are we in here as well? From a media standpoint, yes, we are at 22. Wow, well, we are going places. That is lovely. It's just important to put us on the map. Just keep working this. There are teams in here that are just way better than we are. Looking at the Florida Gators, looking at the Utah Utes, looking at Liberty, looking at the Clemson Tigers, Texas A&M, man. Then we've got the North Carolina Tar Heels, we've got the Michigan Wolverines. So you can see the names that are in here. I'm not looking at the top 10 here, but everybody below, there's just really good teams, and we are in the mix here as well in the top 25. That is amazing. I am super stoked about that. Now, let's stay stoked. Let's win this game here against Georgia State. They've got the really nice uniforms, all blue, very, very nice looking. We are going to go with the current alternate. We're going to be the home team. So this is the uniform for this season. Do we put them in the current away, or do we give them one of the alternates? Current away option. Oh, this is very nice. Is this the same? Almost. Current away option. This is nice with the blue helmet. I really like the blue, but we're gonna make him all white, just like that. We're only gonna play offense, and here we go. There we go. Skitchitano. We can see our D-tackle, starting D-tackle, getting ready to leave the tunnel. There we go. What is going to elevate the Dynasty mode into absolute God mode is if the stadium and the surroundings grow as the program grows. That would be absolute badass. Not sure if it's going to happen though, but there we go. Georgia State immediately takes the lead. Our defense cannot contain them. And we're going to start with a halfback zone. Christian Washington going up against number 57. There we go. Do we have space? Number 75 gets us after 4 yards. Let's go with the drag curl. Season in defense. Our defense is really good for the most part. There you go, McCullum. First down. Oh, that was a head-on tackle. Play action, double posts. Tawefa. Looking at you, my man. Here we go. Oh, lovely stuff. This is the difference. He is pretty quick. Last game, the stats getting over 150 yards was decent, but completion rate was horrible. So we want to be better this time around. Ooh, couldn't get away. And I'm sensing that we're going to have to mix things up very much here. Let's go with Rustov. Number 41 was moving along. Ethan Vasco. I would be interested if and where he would be picked. 4th and 4, man. Oh, this is slow going. This is really slow going, but we have to go for it. We're the home team. And that puts us into a position of having to perform well. And do we get the... This is insanity. We do recover it, but it's insanity how often we have fumbles. Crash ball comes out. There's madness, and luckily we recover. Oh my lord. I'm just going to say, oh my lord. That is... let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. It happens a lot. Last week we had a fumble at the 1 yard line. At the frickin' 1 yard line. I nearly shit myself on that one. Sorry to say so, but that was just crazy. Now, how's the run protection? It's actually not bad. Shove in the back, we get 7 yards. Christian Washington, 92 yards last time round. If we would have gone that every game, he would be a top rusher. Nice. Let's try and liven things up with a boot slide here. Looking at Tawefa, maybe Dove is an option. Second and 11. Well, coverage was there all the way. Probably could have gone for a different play there. Thought he was going to get away, but all right. Nice. Christian Washington. At least we get those 4 yards completed. Out double under. Tawefa would be interesting. I'm actually looking at Yates and Dove a little bit more. Thank you. 4th and inches, a great grab right there. Do we go for the field goal? Nope. We're going to go for the first down. Because we have to. Because we have to. Holy moly, and there we go. Opening, and there's a spinny move, and push down. Did you see the ability activating? There it was. Fantastic run. Fantastic run, man. Great job, Christian Washington. Loving it so far. Does this look like a doable thing here? I don't know. Do I go with the all go? Do I just try and punch it in? I think we're just gonna try and punch it in here. Here we go. Stop. 1 yard. Yeah, halfback dive. That's it. 2-minute drill. Here we go. Projected playoff bracket. Quarterfinals, Pittsburgh, Michigan, and Oregon. I'm just going to say wow. Thanks for showing us. I don't really know why though, because we are not in the mix here. We do step inside. And here we go. Pointing. I went for the arrow celebration, but he's just pointing, so... Alright. Fans are happy. 1 minute 58. I wanted to see the touchdown, and yes, it was very, very close. Defense, come on, wake up. 1 minute, we get the ball back. That is great. We are going to go no huddle, and we're going to go conservative here. I really don't trust the ball dropping at the moment. We have to be better. Ethan Vasco is on fire. Wow, what a hit. 55 seconds on the clock here. We're going to try the all go. I'm looking for Rustov on this one. This would be great if he gets it completed, and no. I'm not going to say that it was bound to happen, but you can see this one. You can see this one being teed up for a very, very hard tackle. Now, Dove or Tucker? I think I'm going to be leaning towards Tucker. Yeah, we're going to call it a timeout. A slot drive on 3rd and 5. If we complete it, that's fine. If we get a first down, that is fine. There we go. And we're off. Off to the races, out of bounds. 33 seconds on that clock. Not a big fan of this one, to be fair. So let's go the all go. Again, I'm looking for Christian Washington. Maybe Yates will open up. But I'm actually... leaning towards Washington. That's overthrown. 2nd and 10. Nah, I didn't like that one too much. Let's go with the slot post on this one. Tauefa or Tucker getting into field goal range would help us massively. Open. Holy fucking, that was... I mean, that wasn't even... Ethan, man. Ethan is on fire, and still he throws it directly to the defender. That, I mean, that wasn't even... that wasn't even in the vicinity, man. I can't even do a replay. That just went straight to the defensive player. But like a zinger. Oh my lord. I don't get these slides, to be fair. It's just too little time. Player does take quite a while to get out there. Quick turn, number 6. Gets a few yards on this one. We are gonna go with a inside zone. Gun trips formation. Let's get those inches. At the last minute, I thought, do I change direction here? There we go. 5 yards. Decent pickup. Christian Washington. We're utilizing him more now again. It's just one of the strengths that we have. We have a very good running back. So, why not? But I'm gonna tell you something. Just notice that. I'm gonna think about chewing clock now. Let's start doing this. Let's start. It's pretty early, but we're gonna want to drag it down a little bit. DJ Clifford, 2nd and 7. Holy shit. All right. Well, that one kind of backfired. 3rd and 9. Let's go with the drive wide corner. We're not really in field goal range. Looking for Dove actually on this one. Just beelining it for that 1 yard line. Halfback dive. 14 and 17 today. Let's go with Christian Washington. Go, go, go. 1st down and a yard. Decent. Zone fake jet. We're going to go levels. Today we need that win to sway the player. Get another commit there. There you go. Just a quick snap, a quick catch. 15 out of 18 today. 99 passing yards. I don't like the halfback draw. I don't know why I clicked that one. We're going to go with a dive, of course. And there we go. 3rd quarter comes to an end. Cheerleaders doing their thing. And we are going to continue. Still chewing like crazy. I actually don't like any of these. We're going to set up the shock option. But we will set up a different play. Can we? Oh shit. Is this going to be... I was clicking the X like mad. All right. Second and 8. I mean, nothing terrible happened. So far, we're still on the move here. Pushing forwards. Or was it a false start for the defense? I don't know. Play action slide. Let's look towards Dove and Tawefa. I don't get it. It's very delayed. 5 solid yards. This time it worked. Tawefa, does that look like an injury? I do hope not. Blast alert smoke. Here we go. Fighting for yards, and we gain nothing. Now, 2-minute drill. Gonna set up inside zone. Their setup would have been fantastic for our play. Do we like this view a little bit more? I don't know. But closer to the action. I think I personally like this one a little bit more. It just gives you more of an overview. That's perfect, actually. Just going down there. Now, how do we play this? I could go with 2 quarterback kneels, force them to use their timeouts. Question is if I want to do that, though. 2nd and goal. And we step inside. Fans are happy. I am happy. We take the lead. 14 and 7 if we convert the damn extra point. And then it's up to the defense. I'd be very much appreciative if they could stop him. Do it. Nope. Not stopping them. 14 and 14. We've got not a lot of time there. I think this will go into overtime. No questions asked. We're at the 35. Christian Washington. We have 3 timeouts. Very low. Oh, I have to call the timeout there. 2nd and inches. I'd like to push into that field goal territory, but we're just a little bit too far out. I think Yates would be amazing. I don't think he's going to open up, though. I think it'll be Rustov. Actually does open up, stepping out of bounds, 8 seconds. That was a late hit by number 27. You dirty bastard. Which play do we like? I'm not convinced right now. We're gonna try the all go. Rostov being my target on this one. Timeout. There we go. Jesus, man. 47-yard field goal. We're gonna be iced as sure as shit. Yeah, there we go. That one was to be expected. So we're gonna go like this, I reckon. And he's gonna miss it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I hate my kicker. But I also really hate the kicking meter. It just sucks ass. Alright, here we go. Overtime. Defense, do your thing. 17-14. So basically we have to score a touchdown. If we do that, we're good. If not, I don't know. Alright, I think I like that play. What about you guys? We're just going to set up a basic inside zone. First and goal. I am clicking it, god damn it. Just. And here we go. This is a touchdown. And we win the game. Fan-fucking-tastic, man. Here we go. 20 versus 17. An important home game. An important home game. It was not easy. Really went down to the wire. Luckily, they only scored a field goal in overtime. 2 touchdowns for Christian Washington. Again, a very important game for him. Let's see. Maybe we can turn him into an absolute beast next season. He's a junior now. To be fair, we're not getting huge numbers either way, but we're getting enough. Now, another game done and another win for us. 7-1 so far. That is fantastic. We are solidifying that top spot in the East. 7-1 overall, 4-1 in the conference. Could have been, if we would have lost it, would have been 3-2, and Georgia would have been 3-1, I reckon. So, good thing that we won it. We now need to wait for Texas State to trip up. I don't like being in that position because I don't like waiting on other teams to make mistakes. I want to dictate my own destiny. But nevertheless, we are doing our part. We're doing well. We've solidified the East. We are even named in the top 25, so that's fantastic. If they trip up, we get the overall Sun Belt. That would be fantastic. It takes a while to switch here, but all right, let's see. The numbers, 2017, pass yards, 165, 87. It's just we are efficient. It's just this is what it is. We don't have crazy plays. We don't score a bazillion touchdowns, but we do score. We get the games. We get the wins. That's what counts. And to be fair, I'm really enjoying this a freaking lot. I do hope you guys are as well. If you are, please consider dropping a like or even subscribing. That would really mean the world to me. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I love interacting with you guys. And yeah, as always, I'm going to say thanks for joining me, making this special. Stay awesome, stay safe, stay healthy out there. And as always, hope to see you again next time.